Well, hello there, you're watching the official Theme Park Fans YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. So as you can see by the video title, I am going to be telling you guys what my dream scare maze would be. So over the last few days, it's got me thinking, what would be my dream scare maze? What would be my dream scare maze? I was thinking of all sorts of themes for my dream scare maze. I was thinking of a mental hospital, a circus themed scare maze, what was that? Carnival of Screams. Carnival of Screams. I just had loads of thoughts, like spinning in my mind of what my dream scare maze would be. And I came up with my dream scare maze. And it would be a sequel to The Sanctuary at Scarefest. Yes, I know it isn't the best, it's not an original idea, but I just thought, you know what, a sequel to The Sanctuary would sound pretty, it would sound pretty good, wouldn't it? If you guys have been in The Sanctuary, then I'm pretty sure you could or might or might not agree that the Sanctuary, a Sanctuary sequel would be good. I think it would. So what I did was, I've written down some notes on my iPad. I've written a backstory, which I'm going to read in a moment. The pumpkin rating for my dream scare maze, free flow hands on shoulder maze, and could the actors touch you, and finally maze style. So first of all, I'm going to read you guys the Sanctuary sequel backstory. I do apologise in advance if I keep looking down and I don't look back up. It's because I'm reading off my notes. So, without further ado, let's begin the Sanctuary's sequel backstory. 5 years have passed since the Sanctuary closed its doors for good. Or so we thought. The son of Dr. Kelman decided to reopen the Sanctuary in the hope that he could turn the establishment into a normal hospital. Things were going well, and it looked like the Sanctuary would soon become a normal hospital. However, one day, a failed experiment made all of the patients insane and everything went out of control. This time round, the patients became even crazier and more mental than before. The son of Dr. Kelman tried to reverse the effects, but it was too little. Too late. The effect of this failed experiment had now been contracted by the son of Dr. Kelman. The Sanctuary is back, and it's time for you to visit for another refreshing checkup. Smile. So there we go, guys. That is the that would be my backstory to the Sanctuary's sequel. Now we're going to get on to the other things. So, what would be the pumpkin rating for my dream scare maze? So, the Sanctuary sequel, it would be 6 pumpkins. So it would be on the same scare level as Subspecies. Would it be a free flow or hands on shoulders maze? This one is easy. It's gotta be free flow, hasn't it? I'm not a big fan of hands on shoulders, conga line, traditional conga line mazes. I'm more of a free flow maze guy. Because Subspecies, that's free flow and that's just brilliant, isn't it? Could the actors touch you? Yes, the actors will touch you and the scares will be very intense. So again, like Subspecies, the actors in this maze, if it was a reality, they could touch you. So, what would be the style to this dream scare maze? So, I kind of thought the style for this maze could be a similar style to Subspecies, where you will be separated from your group, but you can go down different paths in the maze and explore the different themed hospital rooms. So, like, all these different paths, you can, each time you go in the maze, you can explore different themed hotel rooms with the actors in their recalls. There could also potentially be a section of the maze where you are made to crawl under some hospital beds. Now, the reason why I came up with that idea was because there is this section in Subspecies where you are made to crawl through a tunnel, and I was thinking, instead of a tunnel, why not make you crawl under some hospital beds? That'd be really good. And I wouldn't have I wouldn't have the actors jumping up and down on the beds when you're crawling under them, because, you know, of course, health and safety. But maybe you could, like, maybe you could, like, have some sound effects to make it look like an actor is jumping up and down on the beds while you're crawling underneath. So that could be a good idea. And now I'm going to talk about the Maze finale. I mean, it's only short, but there we go. So, the Maze finale would involve the son of Dr. Kelman and potentially Dr. Kelman himself. I honestly think if this maze was a reality, having the son of Dr. Kelman, which, you know, I just made up myself, and he doesn't even he doesn't even have a name. The son of Dr. Kelman doesn't have a name. And I said here, potentially Dr. Kelman. Now, if you did the Sanctuary back when it was open, you will know that at the start, before you went in to the maze, there was a section where Dr. Kelman was standing there, and like he was like briefing you about the Sanctuary and whatnot, and he was played by the wonderful Jerry Cannell. So Jerry, if you're watching this, shout out to you. Jerry did an amazing job playing Dr. Kelman. So I personally don't think in this Dream Scare Maze Dr. Kelman would appear at the end, but as I said, his son, I would definitely put Dr. Kelman's son in there. I know, again, I did make up the character, the son of Dr. Kelman, and I haven't even given him a name. But it would be good to see Dr. Kelman and his son in the finale of the maze. And also here, the maze finale could also involve some strobe lighting. So, a bit like the finale for Terror of the Towers, What Lies Within. Obviously now it's Terror of the Towers, The Attic, but Terror of the Towers, What Lies Within, it had a strobe finale, and like you had to, well, not guide yourself through the strobe section because it was hands on shoulders, but like you could have like strobe lighting that goes on and off, and then you know, pitch black again, and then on and off, and then pitch black again, and on and off. So a bit like Terror of the Towers, What Lies Within. So there we go, guys. That is it. That would be my Dream Scare Maze. And as I said, I think a sequel to The Sanctuary would be a really decent maze, a really, really decent one. Especially, as I said there, if it was a 6 pumpkin rating maze. If the actors could touch you, the scares were intense, the theming inside the maze was great, and you could go down different paths. I would absolutely love that. And also another thing as well, the reason why I said it's been 5 years since the Sanctuary closed its doors. 5 years ago, I mean, this is completely irrelevant if you're watching in the future, but 5 years ago, because of course, it's 2019. 5 years ago was 2014. So, because like originally when I wrote the backstory, I just left it as it's been years since the Sanctuary closed its doors. But then I remembered, the Sanctuary closed down in 2014 because obviously it didn't make a return for Scarefest 2015. So I just thought, you know what? Why don't I put it as 5 years? So, guys, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed that. Sorry, let me reword that. Do let me know in the comments below if you would enjoy the a sequel to The Sanctuary. As I said, it's something that I would really enjoy, and who knows, if Alton Towers one day decide to do like an anniversary event for Scarefest, when would it be? Scarefest launched in 2007, so maybe 2027, which would mark 20 years since Scarefest started. But that's a long way away. But yeah, do let me know in the comments below, guys, if you enjoyed my idea of my Dream Scare Maze. In that case, don't ask me why. Oh god, I forgot what I was going to say. So yeah, do let me know in the comments. I know I've said it too many times. If you enjoy the idea of a Sanctuary sequel, and whether you would do it or not. Give this video a like if you have enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe if you are new around it, and don't forget to turn on notifications as well, so you don't miss a single video. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page. As always, our Facebook page link is in the description below, so please go check that out and give it a like. The next video will be coming out on Friday, so I'll see you guys on Friday for another video. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say really. I'm Wood on you. Thank you for watching, Feedback fans, and it's time to close the video down. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.